Hello, hi. Well, it's very green here today. Welcome, 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 Eleanor Grace. And I'm here in London, in the United Kingdom, and we're going to have a great, great show here today. Now, I've got my cards now. These are the Rider Waite cards, and I use these for timescales. I use these to have a little look, a deeper look into your life, see what's going on, see what's happening, make those connections and project forward. That's what we call clairvoyance. And we're also going to be seeing, just seeing if there are spirits around us here today. And I use my crystal ball for this. So we have a good look into the crystal, find where those platforms are in the center. For those of you who've watched my show for a long time, you'll see exactly what I mean, right into the center of the crystal ball here. And we have a look to see whether you're going to be taking a new pathway, whether you're going to be meeting somebody along the pathway that you're on, and also whether you're going to take advantage of those opportunities that are around you. Because we all have hopes and dreams, don't we? We all want to do things in our life. We all want to make some changes happen in our lives. And that's exactly what is happening here. You will be looking a little bit deeper into yourself using the crystal, finding that new energy, finding that new perspective. And this is where I look here. So I will be using the crystal in my readings today for my callers, and we'll see exactly what comes through. So, our Psychic Destiny show here is all about being able to look ahead into your life, being able to look at the future, maybe have a quick look back into the past as well, bring in the present circumstances, and they're very important, aren't they? Look around us to see what's going on right now and take account of our family, our friends, our lovers, and those that we miss so much, those loved ones who are passed over in spirit. So we like to bring those in as well. And I welcome them as soon as I get connected in my readings with you. And you can have readings with me from anywhere in the world on Skype or on WhatsApp, video, on FaceTime, whichever platform you want to use. We can use it, or just an audio call if you don't actually want to see me or you want me to see you, whichever way you prefer. So you can go to my website, which is gracedestiny.com. Have a little look there and you can book a reading with me. Remember, I'm in the UK, so it's GMT time. However, you can go ahead and also get an email reading if you want to have something that is a little bit more solid and that you want to be able to reread over and over. I do all my email readings personally, and they're very, very popular. So if you want to add in an email reading, they're $25. That's not very much money. You can pay in dollars as well on my website. Again, gracedestiny.com. So how are you? How are you doing? I know that the weather is very temperamental. It's very hot. We've had on the news here in the UK, it's raining here. You'll be pleased to know. But it is really hot, isn't it, in the States? So take care and be warned and keep well. Now, I'm going to have a look at the cards and just see what comes through for all of you. We've got hearts here, and I do feel that this is such a lovely moment. We're peak of the weather, aren't we, in June? And we've got the hearts all around us, really bringing in some amazing times. Darlene is now our first caller. Hello there, Darlene. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Hello there.
Oh, hello there. You're through to Eleanor. And how are you? How are you doing here? Are you in Canada? Yeah.
Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm doing
Oh,
okay. How
great.
are you?
Yes, yes, not bad at all. Very green we are on screen here today. So we're looking at new energy, new growth, and bringing in new positive beginnings here for you. So I'm taking a card or two here just for you, Darlene. Um, I feel as though you've been really battling against the odds. That's what I feel with you, Darlene, that you've had to really push even though it's really difficult, tough to do, you've been sort of pushing your way up a very steep mountain and you've felt that in your life. And I'm pleased to say to you that what I'm seeing here around your energy is that you won't be pushing too much. For too much longer. So there's a breakthrough coming here for you, which is a wonderful picture for you to have. And this is around your home. So it's your home environment. It's really looking quite luxurious. A finished product is what I want to say. So have you been doing up your home or even contemplating moving? Because there's movement as well around your energy, sort of just embracing challenges and wanting to move forward. I also have the name of Peter around you. Who is he? Do you know Peter at all? If you don't, I'll ask him to go away.
I don't know a Peter. No,
Okay. Is there anybody in spirit with Peter?
no, not at all.
Okay.
No.
All right. I'll ask him just to move on because he's come in. So do remember that name because when I'm connected to you, Darlene, or to anybody, and I do get a name from spirit, it's usually going to be apparent in the next few days, the coming weeks. So just hang on to that. So let's look at you, Queen of Pentacles. You're a very positive, very direct woman and you will be making decisions around your home. Is that something that's on your mind right now, Darlene?
Yes, yes, it is. Yeah. I'm debating whether to move or make some
Mm.
changes. Yeah.
Yeah. I see it's going to be more of a move than making the changes, but you've got a luxurious element here around your reading. So wherever you're going to, it seems to be a bit greener. Maybe we can add that in. And it also seems to be a much more pleasant environment, so friendlier place. Lovely, lovely scenery around this property that I'm seeing here. Um, and water as well. There is some water nearby. So even if you're not by the coast or anything like that, you're going to have even the smallest fountain will do. But a water feature, water, there's a pond of some sort, and it's really beneficial for you. Make sure that the water moves, that it's moving water all the time. And on this particular occasion of making this change, there's money attached to it as well. So you're making money. There will be a more positive settlement, I think, for you. And I feel that that's going to be a really well, a good outcome, but it's on the side. It's not the main reason to take this step. It just seems to be a surprise to you, where suddenly you've actually got more funds available than you expected. And you've got the arrows of love being thrown your way. This is the Eight of Wands. Now, this is a card in the Rider Waite that usually connects to work and to work based situations. But I always look at this card as somebody really sending out those good vibrations towards you, those arrows of love, they're coming your way. So I think you'll notice it. You will notice that somewhere you are being afforded a very different proposition. So you will be gracefully received. It's going to be really quite a marvelous situation for you where you will gratefully sort of look at a situation and say, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to take this offer. I'm going to take great advantage of this opportunity and I'm going to take my friends and family with me. So I don't feel as though you will be dissuaded. But the trick here is when is that going to happen? When am I going to be able to make these changes? Now, you being the Queen of Pentacles, you've got a lot going for you. I mean, this is about you taking a decision here, Darlene, possibly about your career or business activities. So I see you being quite dynamic as a person, a woman who is quite fearless in taking decisions, but also taking chances. And I feel that that describes you. Do you have a son? One, two boys. Are there two boys in your family? Hello?
Um, no, I don't have boys. I have girls. I have all
You
girls.
have girls. Okay, well, I've
Yeah.
got two. Yeah, I've got two boys here. They are definitely boys, and they are around you. Mm. Look out for your near neighbors, particularly when you move, when you make this move, because you do have this center ground here that is quite dynamic force and it's male energy. And that's what you're going to be inviting in to your life. It can be different characteristics, but I am seeing two boys. So, Darlene, you will be making this move. You'll be looking at new opportunities, particularly in your work or business. Is it a business that you are wanting to go into as well?
Yes, yeah.
Mm. Does everything seem at the moment as though it glistens, but it's just not golden? That it's all a promise and not reality, because it's to me, it's as though you can just about touch things, but they're not solid. And that is you reaching out to get yourself now onto this lovely situation where you can have your choices, you can bring in some new realities for yourself, and you can also make things happen. So, dynamic force in business and money, but be careful not to over exaggerate prices or quality of the products or the services that you want to provide for people. So keep it real, keep it very real. And then I think there's paramount of success that we have, and that is going to be really important here for you, Darlene. It's a very significant card that tells you that you can turn things around really quite quickly, and you can be in charge, be at you know front and center of your world. Now, the two boys that are here, I'm not going to leave them out. I want you to look out for these two boys in a near neighbor situation, or perhaps even in your own family or your girls' friends, because they are coming close to you. I also have commitments that are a big question in your mind at the moment. These are personal and romantic commitments. And there's a like a second commitment that you're going to be making as well. It's like a reassuring picture of you being able to say, "Do you know what? I'm happy I made this decision. I'm happy that I'm with you. I'm happy that I have progressed in my relationship with you." So it's a very adult situation. Does that ring true with you? Because this can also be applied here, Darlene, to you looking for a second chance, looking for that second moment where you can consolidate a relationship, and that can mean so very, very much to you. And these arrows of love, they're still coming your way. So you're being loved and adored and cherished and wanted and needed. And that is so very special. So the next phase to that is this commitment. So, do you resonate with those situations, Darlene? Does that mean a lot to you right now?
I think so, yes. Yeah.
And with regard to this sort of second commitment, do you feel that that's in your existing relationship that you're having to sort of really push that commitment forward and say, "Yeah, I'm here and I want it to really be something special"? Because there's a big push that's coming, and that's what I'm feeling for you. Do you understand that?
I do, yeah. I think maybe like my husband and I have been struggling a lot these last couple years, and
Right. Okay. Well, that makes a lot of sense here. And in your reading, you're being told, look, you are going to get that commitment. You are going to be able to have that level playing field conversation where you're saying, look, come on, we've been together for a long time now. What's going to happen? Are we going to stick it through, or are we going to go our own ways? And you have this big change, darling. You've got this big move. There's business opportunities. So it's like you striking out for yourself in business. And then you have another opportunity. And this opportunity is in your romantic life. And I want you to remember the name of Peter. I want you to remember the two boys, and I want you to remember the change in your home environment and the new path that is there. That's a future projection that I have for you, and I see it happening all within the next 12 months. And you'll come on back and let me know if it's any different. But I will wish you the best there, Darlene, and thank you for coming through to the show. Okay, that's Darlene there, and she's from Canada. Lots of
Thank you
predictions, I
very
think.
much.
Thank you for you, Darlene, and best of luck now. So we've got Tracy, I feel, that is next. Hello there. Are you through to Eleanor Grace? Hello, can I hear you? Can you hear me?
Yes,
Hello, hi there, Tracy. How are you?
be cutting
Good.
out.
Hello, have you got me back? Yes, we're here. Okay, right.
Yep.
Let's have a look at you, Tracy. I'm going to be using the crystal ball now. So if you have a look onto your screen, if you're looking at the TV show Moonstruck TV, then you will see me here holding this crystal right up to the camera, and I want you to really take a look and make a wish even onto the crystal ball here today, because this is all about positivity and positive energy that you are getting and that you are going to be receiving as well. The sun is shining on you, Trey. Love is in the air. It's that song that keeps coming in. So I feel that again, you've got a wonderful sense of abundance that is around you. I can tell you that spirit is with you, that you are being looked after, and you've needed it, haven't you? You've needed to have your hand held, you've needed to be able to trust again in the process of life, and just being able to make a change and make a difference. And this is what I'm seeing. It's a very, very different picture to perhaps what you're expecting. So, a wonderful focus here onto the crystal is making everything very powerful, very positive for you. So, love all around you. Just want to give you lovely hearts and a very special feeling of you wanting to be accepted. And it's like a renewal here, Tracy, that you want to be seen as being a
Mm.
different person. So you've metamorphosed now into someone new. It's a bit like a butterfly. You've just about escaped from your cocoon, and you're going to be showing everyone just how wonderful you are. Do you feel that inside yourself? Do you feel as though you just want to, flap your wings and show everybody just what a wonderful, wonderful person you are? How does that feel for you? Do you understand that feeling?
Yeah, because I have health issues and I don't get out much, so it's hard
Yeah,
for me
it's
to
hard.
even, go do anything to be around people. And I've
Yeah, I
always,
know.
before I got too bad off, I used to love going out dancing and hanging out with people and everything, and I miss that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's really hard when you have
A
to
lot.
adapt, you have to adjust, and but you are finding a way. That's all I can say to you, because I've got these wonderful butterflies all around in your crystal ball. I've got love and hearts being there, and you being cherished, and really feeling as though you could show a new side of yourself. So this will involve your intellect. It will involve how clever you are with your mind and how you can communicate very well with other people. I think you're quite psychic as well. You do have spirit
Yeah.
protecting you, and you have spirit coming through here. Your mother's in spirit, I feel, and there's a grandmother as well. I just feel that there's a lot of maternal are in charge. You're receiving all of this wonderful spirit, and it's uplifting. It's giving you a break and making you feel as though everything is sort of perfect. Now, I've got the initial of V, V for Victoria, but it's not Victoria. So I'm going to give you that and see if that makes sense to you. These are from souls in spirit, and they're ascended a long way. So we're talking about your ancestors here who have come down the line, it seems that it's one generation after another, and that you have specific gifts, I feel, that do bring a lot of communication in your dreams. And I think
Yeah.
that you find people coming through in your dreams, don't you, Tracy? So does
Mhm.
that make sense to you? Do you have quite prolific dreams, and have you made notes of those? And you should do. You should
I don't write
really
them
take
down
stock.
now, but I remember them. I have a lot of nightmares though too.
Well, try and look at the nightmares that you might be feeling, difficult and negative as part of that experience of you being psychic and bringing in a lot of psychic energy. So wrap around yourself this white veil, really lay it over yourself, and don't be frightened to accept sort of all comers, because nobody can hurt you. Nobody is going to hurt you. I feel that you're strongly protected, and that maternal line is also very strong. Let's take a card, shall we, or two? So I've got
Mm.
really quite a
Well,
lovely.
I have
Well,
had people hurt me recently, really badly.
is that verbally? Have they said nasty words to you?
Yeah, I had roommates that were really bad. They would
Yeah,
accuse
yeah,
me of doing stuff
negative.
around the house that they would do that they shouldn't have been doing, and then call me
Yeah.
names and just put me
Oh,
right
that's.
through the ringer.
Do you think that that's what's caused your nightmares in some regard? Because I
Probably.
feel I feel that you're protected. So just put that white sheet all over you, and
Yeah, I do.
remember it's there. And when you get frightened, when you get nervous, when you feel as though something is going wrong, that's when you can say, "It's okay. Nobody can touch me." You've had all the hurt and all the wounds that you could
Mhm.
possibly bear already. So you're not
Yeah.
going to be giving any attention or paying any mindfulness towards people who are negative. And I do feel quite suddenly that you will see negative people being removed here from your life, that they're just not going to be around you anymore. And that's what
Yeah, those
happens. So
those people
have
are
some
gone now.
trust.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So suddenly they've been taken away, and you need that to happen, because then new and more positive people will take that space. They'll come into
Mhm.
that particular area in your life. So, who is the V? Can you think of who that may be for me, Tracy?
No, I have
You
no
don't.
idea.
Okay, okay. Well, we getting a bunch of spirits here today that are not connecting over in the States. But as I've said to my previous caller, you really need to just make a note of that, Victor, Victoria, because I feel that that's a very energetic name, and it's a name that's around you as well. So
Okay.
looking forward, are there other residents around you? So are you in a place where there's other people in other apartments or rooms or spaces?
Yeah,
Is that your
I have two
situation?
roommates in this
Okay,
apartment. One's my son actually, and then our landlord lives right downstairs from us.
okay. Well, there's somebody new entering your world here, because you've got a new offer of friendship that I feel is unexpected, because you have the magician that is showing as well. So an unexpected new beginning is around you, and I feel that that's going to be really important, because you've got to replace these negative energies. You've got to be thinking
Hmm.
to yourself, all right, no more. I'm not having any more of this. That's just not going to
Yep.
happen. And I think that you will really be seeing a great deal of new beginnings, and you already have. You've already got these very negative individuals that are no longer there. You've got happy heart.
Hmm.
And I do feel again that, you've got to really celebrate the love that is in your life, and really celebrate as well the amount
Yeah.
of time that you have spent, perhaps in the recent past as well, thinking about yourself, thinking about how well you could do for yourself, and how much more positive your life experience can be. There is some relief coming to you, and you ache a lot, don't you? Or you have done, because I've got aches and pains that seem to be all around. But there is
Mhm.
a sense of you not having that going forward, and you looking at a new person entering your home and entering your world. So you must be open-minded now to greet new people. So, Tracy, it's been wonderful reading for you. I do hope you've enjoyed your reading, and you must now
It did.
be looking forward and looking for that new and unexpected abundance, which I feel is there. And
I
this
hope so. I could use it.
well, yeah, and it's
I'm
certainly a
trying to
new
sell some
reading.
stuff online that I make, and I'm trying to sell $5 paparazzi jewelry, and I haven't been doing hardly
Yeah,
any of it. Haven't
yeah.
sold anything.
I I think you've got a breakthrough though, so don't give up. It's one
Okay.
of those things. You're tired. I know that you're tired and
Yep.
your energy
Oh
is
yeah.
sapped as well. So try and
Mhm.
just dust that off now and think, yeah, I can do this and I'm going to do this. I'm going to attract new customers to me. And you will
Mhm.
be learning a little bit more as well. I mean, it's just such an abundant time that you're stepping into now. And
Okay.
remember that your energy will bring you all of the success that you need, all of the success that you want. So I wish you luck,
Okay.
and
Thank you.
we'll send out a cosmic order for you to bring some very, very special moments for you, Tracy, and for you
Okay.
to enjoy perhaps a little bit more of an uplift now. So
Mm.
spirits and those souls in spirit will be with you. So thank you for joining the
Okay.
show, and pop in and see us again. So there we have it. I'm Eleanor Grace, and that's an example of some live psychic readings. And I'm based in London, but am able to deliver a reading to you either by Skype, by FaceTime, by WhatsApp audio or video. So go to my website, give me a call, gracedestiny.com. See you next week. Bye bye then.